guys, thank you for joining me in my first ever YouTube video. A little bit nervous, but it's okay. We'll get over it. Okay, so where do I start? So this channel is mainly going to be focused on makeup and fashion. I love to do makeup. I'm not certified in it. I do it just for the fun of it. I design clothes, which also just for the fun of it, but hopefully someday I turn it into a lucrative career. That's always been a dream of mine, to be in the fashion industry. I really hope that you guys enjoy this journey with me, and yeah, my first makeup tutorial is going to be on this. It's going to be a nice little Valentine's Day, little date night, little slay type look, and I hope that you guys enjoy. I curled my hair for you guys. Oh my god. Okay, thank you. Okay, so hello, let's get started with this. We're going to go ahead and we're going to go in with Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick Foundation in shade 173. We're going to go ahead, we're going to draw those little stripes. You know how it be, you know what it is, you know what it does. And I'm just going to be outrageous. That's good enough. We're going to go ahead and we are going to cream contour today with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit in medium. We're going to go in with the shade right here, shade Chocolate. Going to go in with a Real Techniques flat stippling brush. If I can find it, right here. Kind of do a little bit dab right there. And you're going to want to lightly chisel out. Super lightly. To further blend, we're going to take our sponge and go ahead and just get a little bit of that. Then we're going to go ahead and I'm going to go and use, sorry about that, I'm going to go ahead and use Classic Ivory, LA Girl Cosmetics Pro Concealer in Classic Ivory. And you guys know the drill with this. You've seen makeup artists do this before. The little triangle type thing right under there. You're going to want to go ahead and be as extra as possible, basically. Nothing crazy. Go ahead and blend. Or leave it. Whatever you want to do, really. It's up to you, boo. And the reason why I like to use the same sponge that I blended out my foundation with is because it gives it a little bit more of a natural finish. And it kind of makes everything a little bit more cohesive, I guess, because it's not just like a stark, super light color and then your foundation color. Like, it all kind of blends together kind of well. I would normally take some powder, and I will, oh, it's right here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use my base powder. It's BH Cosmetics Studio Pro in shade 240. Go ahead and take a little small fluffy Morphe brush. Dip your brush, girl. And set the under eye. I'm actually going to finish the rest of the face after I started the eyes. Okay, we're going to go ahead and we're going to use brows, girl, with Benefit Cosmetics Kabrow in shade 05. I use the brush that it comes with. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Just going to dip your brush in. Gonna go ahead and we're going to sculpt out our brow. I don't tend to do much sculpting because my eyebrows are pretty thick already. I just kind of fill in some sparse areas, like right here, a little bit in the front, and that's pretty much it. It's nothing crazy. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to sculpt out the brows. We're going to just cut them. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take some Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer in shade Tan. Put a little bit on the back of my hand. A little bit goes a very long way. And I'm going to take a little fine brush like so. Dip it on the back of my hand. A lot of people like to skip this step. Don't know why. I guess personal preference. Some people say that it's very time consuming, but it kind of adds a more finished and clean look. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take whatever concealer is on the back of my hand, and that's going to serve as our primer. Because this concealer is really good. It doesn't really budge that much, and if you're going on a little date night or you're going out with your friends for Valentine's Day, you will want something to stay put. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go into Morphe 35. Oh, it's my fave. You'll be able to tell that it's my fave because it's messy. We're gonna take a little Morphe angled fluffy brush and we are going to set this. Aside from the concealer already being super long lasting, this kind of just reassures that it ain't budging, honey. So just go ahead. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a flat brush, a little flat brush. I'm going to go in with Laura Geller Gilded Honey, and that's going to serve as our brow bone highlight. Just right at the top of your brow bone, just right there. That's what you want. You kind of don't need the color to go all the way in here. It's not necessary. Okay. For this look, I think for the eye makeup look, I think we're just going to be using like 2 different palettes. The Morphe 35O and one that isn't even really an eyeshadow palette. It's a Blush Squad from e.l.f. It's in the dark shade. These 4 colors right there. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a synthetic brush. And, oh, there's a mirror right here. Okay, we can use this. Bigger. Great. So we're going to go ahead right into this color. Swirl your brush in there and just kind of, I'm going to flip my brush on the other side so the color is kind of on top and the one side without the color is on the bottom. So that the color kind of stays in our crease and doesn't get on the lid so much, but it is okay if it does a little bit. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take the darkest color, which I think is the darkest color. Yeah, on the bottom. And we're going to do it on the outer corner and the inner corner. Let me tell you, these are pigmented. Super pigmented. I've been a lover of e.l.f. for a while. Well, I talk a lot. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I've been a lover of e.l.f. for a while. They have reasonably priced things, and the quality of some things just blows me away for the price. I'm like, whoa. Just gonna go ahead and blend. Blending is key. So that's kind of where we're at right now. We're going for a little halo type eye. I'm gonna take my Morphe E13 and I'm just gonna kind of blend out the top a little. It's a clean brush, so just kind of take any clean blending brush and just kind of touch the top of the shadow to kind of give it a more blended and diffused look. I'm gonna take a little flat brush. We're gonna go in with this color right here. Get it all up in there. And we're just gonna kind of press that onto the lid. You kind of want to press. The reason why I'm saying to press first is because you kind of want to be careful because we just did our face makeup and you don't want to have too much fallout on the face. And we're just gonna go ahead and I'm going to intensify the outer corner and the inner corner a little bit more. And I'm going to use NYX Single Shadow in Hot Red. Kind of get that on the same brush that had the initial colors on. And we're just gonna kind of to add a different type of layer to the eye, if you will. Something like that. Something interesting, and I like it. That's kind of where we're at right now. I'm just going to go ahead and take my Laura Geller Blackbird Waterproof Gel Eyeliner. Okay, I'm going to kind of dip that into my Inglot Gel Liner 77. And we're just going to go ahead and put that in the lower lash line. Ow, I make some very ugly faces and I'm really sorry. I'm not used to doing this with one hand, so nice and sultry. I like that. You could leave it here. I'm not going to. I'm going to further smoke that out. going to take a small little fluffy angled brush and I'm going to dip into 1, 2, 3. That's a Morphe 35O. And kind of smoke up that bottom. We are going for flirty and romantic on top and a little bit of danger, if you will, on the bottom. Go ahead and blend that out with the same brush that had the pink and the red. Now for this look, we will not be adding fake lashes. I will not be. If you would like to, of course you can. There's no rules to makeup. You do what you want. Just gonna go ahead and I'm going to add my mascara. Decay Perversion, by the way. We are nearly done. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of blush, probably from the same one actually. This one. I'm gonna go in with that one. They're very pigmented, as we saw from the eyes. Just going to lightly. Maybe not lightly. It's Valentine's Day, so I feel like you are allowed to go a little bit blush crazy. But if it gets a little bit too crazy, just go ahead and take your sponge or brush, whatever, and diffuse it just a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and of course we're gonna have a pop and highlight. Because what else is there to do? Anastasia Glow Kit in Gleam. My brush that always gives me a pop and highlight. Real Techniques flat low brush like this. And I kind of like to just hit these 3 colors. We're trying to be extra. Yes we are. Ooh. Girl. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the nose. A little right there, a little right there, a little right there. Yes, honey. And then lippy, and then we're done. I'm going to go ahead and use ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in Notion. And yeah, let's do this. And there we have it. That's the finished look. I guess I can take my hair out for you guys. I guess. So this is kind of what it is. Yeah, once again, thank you guys for joining me in my first ever YouTube video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Along the way, it won't only be tutorials. It's going to be little lookbooks of designs that I've created, little fun DIY, little fun fashion and makeup type things. It's going to be a little bit of everything. Mainly geared towards fashion and makeup though. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and check me out on Villa Day Chic on Instagram. Thank you so much.